Now, normally, I don't like explaining myself, but I'm gonna make an exception because one subject continues to come up as it relates to me. What's up with the infatuation with my hair? And it's not everybody, but more and more in the comments, more and more on other social media platforms that I frequent, people are coming at me about my hair, accusing me of all people, of trying to be like a white woman. I mean, it's so stupid. It's just absurd, right? Like I'm trying to present a white aesthetic because I want to be like white women. First of all, most black women don't desire to be that at all. Definitely not me. And what's interesting, especially as it relates to beauty, if anything, it's the other way around. It's they getting the lip fillers, they getting the booties, they doing all that. Like there's a lot of people out there trying to emulate a shape that is common among black women. And so it's among the many reasons why I find it to be absurd, the fact that I would be trying to appeal to some kind of European standard of beauty. Over the course of my adult life, I've had many hairstyles and many hair colors. And if you remember when I was at ESPN, I had black hair, I had light brown hair, I had brown hair, I had braids. I was a black woman on TV wearing braids. And y'all accusing me, or some of y'all are accusing me of trying to be like a white woman. If I was trying to be like a white woman, I wouldn't have been rocking braids for as long as I did. And yeah, I like to experiment with colors. The whole reason I have this hair is because I like the color. It brings out my eyes. That's why I like it. And when I had my milestone birthday in December, I wanted to try something new. So I did. It's all a personal preference, a personal choice. It ain't got shit to do with identity. I choose to be black in every single lifetime and twice on Sunday. I'm blackity black, black, black. And the fact that some of y'all are immature, you can't debate me about what I'm saying. So then the next closest thing you had to do is accuse me of being a white woman. Memo to y'all who do that, it's lame.
Greetings, family, and welcome back to another episode of the Pure Vibe Show. Family, I know you just seen that video of the sister Jamil Hill talking about her hair and the color of it and so on and so forth. And I had to play that video because I wanted this to be a topic I wanted to talk about today, because this is something I always struggle with, family. And I don't want to go into this with black women think I judge them, I have any say so or anything like that. I'm just an inquiring mind and I want to know. And what I want to know is, how could some black women have the audacity to tell some black men about dating white women, but then have the image or carry the look of what would be depicted as a European or Caucasian or white woman? How is that possible? Is that hypocrisy? Is that the same thing as me saying to myself that I'm Afrocentric, but I still wear European garments and brands? Is that the same thing? I don't know if it's the same thing. I can't equate the same. I don't know if I could equate them to being the same thing. I don't know if I could do that, but I do know that I'm not here to judge black women on what they do by their hair. I'm just an inquiring mind, and I want to know, is that hypocrisy for a black woman to not have natural hair but have something against a brother dating outside of his race? Is that hypocrisy, or is it okay to feel like that? I mean, it's always okay to feel how you feel and think how you think. I'm just trying to figure out, family, is there something that I'm missing there? Because I always question that. Like, why would black women take on the image of a European woman or of a Caucasian or a white woman, and then when a brother go to that, when he says, if you just looking like that, I might as well go get that, Why is that held against him, Instead of, and I'm not saying that women should just run around with afros or anything like that, but their natural hair and their natural beauty, if that's embraced more, would the brothers embrace it more? I don't know, family. I don't have all the answers. I'm just an inquiring mind that wants to know. And I'm just so glad that this sister brought up this topic, because I can't lie. When I seen her, I thought the same thing. Anytime I see her, she comes across very strong and like she comes across very strong and like a pro-black sister. And I just wouldn't imagine her to have like blonde hair in. The two things just don't go together. and I'm not judging her, you know, just in my mind, that's just how I see things. I don't know what I'm expecting her to be or look like. I just would think that women that more think that type of way would more have a natural hairstyle. I don't know if the two things must go together. I don't have all the answers, family. I'm just an inquiring mind, and I want to know. But I am really glad that I'm not the only one that felt like that or had those questions, obviously, because she made that video to put it out to answer some of people's questions. And she's right. That sister don't owe anybody any explanation for why she does what with her hair. It's her hair. She's free to do anything. But once again, I'm just an inquiring mind, and I want to know, why do we have that thing in the black? And I'm not saying this sister did that, you know. It was just something that I always thought about. As she brought that up, that is a question I always have. Wow, you always have some black women that are against black men dating outside their race, but some of them have the imagery of a white woman. So then when you have some brothers that are just like, well, instead of me getting a black woman that look like a white woman, I might as well go get a white woman. Why is that held against him? Or should it be held against him? Or, you know, I don't know, family. I'm just saying, inquiring mind, and I want to know. I don't have all the answers, but this is why this show is here. This is why the Pure Vibe show is here. It's here so we can touch on these topics and get answers, family, because this is one that's always been itching my brain, you know? I don't want to put my personal feelings into it, but if you ask me and you twist my arm, I'm going to tell you that I've always appreciated when black women have their natural beauty and their natural thing going on. But on the other flip side of it, a woman can have a freedom to do what she wants to do, what she wants to look like, and whatever she wants to, you know, whatever she wants to do to reflect her personality, or, you know, just whatever makes her feel good. She's entitled to do that, and she has the freedom to do that. Again, I'm not here to tell a woman what to do or what not to do. I'm just their inquiring mind, and I want to know. Family, this has been another episode of the Pure Vibes Show. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as it helps this channel to grow and for more people to know, family. Until next time, family, Pure Vibes.